I can't
Drew's
wait
husband is now out the dungeon.
Bring back Phaedra. Where is Phaedra Park?
Hurry it up.
They need to bring back Nene, Phaedra, Sheree, and Kim. Kim can also come
Everyone's
back
gonna spontaneous combust.
These
on
girls
the
are not
will
doing
not
it
be
for
able to
me.
handle it.
But I will say, Miss, what's the trans one's name?
Kim.
Can't no.
Welcome back to Watch-A-Lerngz, covering. I hope I said RuPaul's Drag Race again. The Real Housewives, Drag Race of Atlanta Housewives, season 16, episode 6.
Andy's Drag Race.
Peace in mind. Well, we're gonna call it Brittany. We feel bad, but not that much.
Not that much, because you're being a drama queen. You remind me of Mia.
Listen to me carefully.
We start off with the... Well, let me set it up, because to be honest, this whole thing was boring, except...
It's the Britney pity party.
Where she was crying.
Well, when they got to the peaceful brunch luncheon.
These mean luncheons.
So, Britney crying, and she's like, okay, things happen, blah, blah, blah. We understand, because she did get exposed. We don't want things to get exposed. I thought she was an OnlyFans model, so I was kind of confused on why she was so emotional about people.
But now she's
she's an insurance agent or some shit?
Which, who gives a crap about insurance?
You should have been Obamacare.
You should have been a real estate agent.
I don't know. Basically, we had the moment, we felt bad, and you know what? The CrimsonMonastery says, Kenya, you was wrong. We do acknowledge.
You went too far. You are very wrong for
that.
Too
far, but I feel like suspension, not fire. Because I don't think that, her name?
She
that Brandy. No, what's her name? Candy Brandy.
Britt.
Because Britt wanted to shoot her.
Yeah, Britt is acting like she didn't say any of that, and like 100% the victim. When I'm like, but you sat here saying that you're gonna bring a gun and start shooting up the place.
Oh, my reputation.
My reputation. You want to be a gangster out in the streets, but then when it actually comes to it.
Your reputation, daughter.
Girl, put the gun down instead of talking
about it. Who asked to bring that?
Girl, right.
Bring back Kenya.
Over an imaginary fucking argument. And then, like, this whole lunch, like, the whole episode was her and her, like, I've reached out to my distant friends and family who I've never spoken to about this, and they're showing me love and support. Pass it. I don't care.
The girls are gonna get sick of it.
Other breaking news: Drew's husband is out the dungeon,
getting sued
because it's his turn to be with the kids.
Bill.
Oh my god! Well, the extermination it was required in the basement because you know her husband's got roaches.
That's
her husband is a roach.
That's kind of
shady. I want
the exterminator to get yourself out of my house.
Basically, nothing happened in the beginning. We didn't even see the 8th housewife, Charles, because y'all know my fucking gripes with Charles talking about gluing her wig.
But Angela came to read today.
Angela did
She left that bitch at the house and said, I'm going to put my Beetlejuice dress on.
With her body.
And I'm going to go and read.
Because we went with Kelly's peaceful brunch.
Those peaceful women empowerment brunches are all
the Ponderosa.
Don't invite me. Or invite me and I'm just going to sit and drink
in the back to
watch the mess.
So it all started with basically Britt being like, oh, I'm doing okay, wah, wah, wah. And then Angela was like, well,
no, she said that her insurance, I guess, thing was canceled.
To start, they did mention before it popped off 100% that they were still talking to Kenya.
And she had a problem.
And she had a problem with that. Then she's like, well, you know what's happening to me? She's like, well, what is happening to you? She's like, well, you didn't hear about it immediately on the defense. And then she's like, well, I'm under investigation for my license. She's like, under what cause?
La ganja is strong.
And that triggered, she's like, don't be asking me. Like, you didn't hear me. Like, you don't know what's happening.
Interrogating me like I'm not going through this.
Angela put on her glasses and she put her wig back and she's like, I did ask you because I'm actually what you are. So, and you don't just get that taken away for no reason. It's because you did something, bitch. So what did you do for your license to get taken back? Because you're out here
threatening guns and shit or whatever the hell she said on the show.
It sounds
not Gundam. Gundam Wing.
Gundam. She's ready for robots in the sky.
Right. Evangelion.
I gave Angela 10 points for Gryffindor. Because
I really 10 points.
Finally, she put her wig glue on. Somebody must have, not Charles.
Charles slipped the glue in her purse.
Where's the glue, Charles? But finally, Angela is finally like, wait a minute, don't come for me, bitch.
Miss Effie White.
Ooh,
that's right.
Not too much.
Here's the thing, too.
Angela, 1 point.
This is exactly why
-1 for your husband, too.
No, he's in his
10 for Charles.
He's in his own category. He's staying in the negatives and the deficit.
Here's the thing.
Britt is in the same exact situation she found herself in the initial dinner with Kenya in the luncheon again. Being on the defensive, arguing about nothing.
She's gonna put this to the ground. Everything is gonna be her crying.
Girl, let it burn. Because I'm that girl to be like... No, because, like, if a bitch can't get up and, like, take care of her... Like, okay, like, that sucks, like, to get your nudes exposed and doing... Like, Kenya... Honest to God, Kenya went too far.
That was fine.
But,
period.
But get the fuck up. Well, I don't know which relative was like, don't show like you're upset and like defensive about it. Like, be a bad bitch and be like, fuck this is not gonna affect me, and like keep it pushing.
Absolutely.
But no, she's gonna sit here and like self-implode.
I don't know. It just gave
like attention.
She's valid to feel under stress.
Sure.
Not that much
of the incident.
Not that much.
Disclaimer. She's valid to feel that way.
But I feel like
however,
we're
it would
milking the
have
cow.
hit more if you had not told that lady, we don't play that around here. I'm gonna bust a cap in your ass. Because when you went a little
you got a little.
You pushed it there first, mama, and then
and you didn't realize
you a bad bitch. So getting exposed through corn acts is worse than you rolling up to somebody and putting a gun in their mouth and be like, "Bitch, I will blow your brains out." Excuse me.
And you played with Kenya, a petty air sign. Girl, what did you think?
And y'all know what? That's what Kenya do. But Kenya, you did go too far. We're gonna say
you listen. Don't listen. I'm all for it. You throw me one petty read, I'm gonna tidal wave.
You're just gonna throw the whole truck at
Girl,
me.
the whole truck. You shouldn't have did it first.
It's just corn is another level.
Period.
You getting too deep into like
not period Kenya.
Phaedra said I said it because I heard it.
I said it because I heard it. Phaedra, you going to hell.
Because Phaedra went
Why
too far
would you
too.
say that?
Because I heard it.
But you my friend, why would you
And then Phaedra goes like this. Phaedra goes like this. She looks at the camera.
Right, look at the camera.
No, there's no tears, by the way.
She's busted her laugh.
No tears.
Phaedra, I need you to come back with that same
and bring Nene.
energy.
Bring Nene.
I need you to go. I said it because I heard it.
I don't even remember some of the stuff that she was saying. It was halfway funny and then it halfway wasn't.